Previously on Impact Wrestling, Sting and Hogan buried the hatchet.
This is the part where you just hand this jerk off another World Heavyweight title shot, isn't it?
The man that's going up against Bully Ray at Slammiversary is going to be the man that wins the main event match between Matt Morgan and Sting tonight.
Matt Morgan, he passed out!
Sting is the new #1 contender. What will happen when he meets Bully tonight in a six-man war? Angle called out anyone in Aces and Eights. D'Lo spoke for the club and took the fight.
I'm the one that's going to take the honor of destroying an Olympic gold medalist.
Anderson and the club made sure for one night only, D'Lo walked alone. The VP's plan to humiliate Kurt backfired.
He swore his colors on victory, and he said,
Now, Bully will take matters into his own hands in a six-man battle tonight on Impact against Angle, the Icon, and a mystery opponent.
We're taking the war to Aces and Eights, so I need to know where you stand.
Will AJ Styles join the fight against the Aces and Eights? Impact Wrestling starts right now.
Welcome to Impact Wrestling Live. It's Todd Kennelly, the Professor Mike Tenay, the Human Suplex Machine Taz, and we come to you from the Baycourt South Arena in Tupelo, Mississippi. It's the birthplace of the King, Elvis himself, and Mike, we're ready to rock and roll tonight.
Todd, it's tag teams in the spotlight. Tonight on Impact Wrestling, we're going to find out who will be the #1 contenders for the World Tag Team titles. It's Daniels and Kazarian against Aries and Rude, with the Cowboy James Storm, the special referee.
And who will check into the Heartbreak Hotel in our main event? Huge six-man tag team match. Aces and Eights take on the Icon Sting and Kurt Angle, but who will be their third man, their partner tonight?
Incredible response, as you would expect, here in Tupelo, Mississippi, for the arrival of Kurt Angle and Sting 1 week ago tonight. Sting, the #1 contenders match. He defeats Matt Morgan. He earns the title shot against Bully Ray at Slammiversary, June the 2nd in Boston. But first tonight, who's going to join Sting and Angle? Who's going to join the Icon and the Olympic gold medalist? Will it be AJ Styles?
Does it really matter? Because it doesn't matter who these guys are.
Hell yes, it matters.
It doesn't matter.
What are you talking about? It doesn't matter.
Aces and Eights will roll right over them tonight.
On June 2nd, I'm going to show up in Boston for Slammiversary as your #1 contender for the World Heavyweight title. Bully Ray conducted a plan to deceive everybody, Hulk Hogan, Brooke Hogan, myself, and the rest of the world, and he succeeded in doing that, and he became the heavyweight champion. So my goal is to show up at Slammiversary and strip him of his power by taking the world title from him. But I don't want to wait until June 2nd. That's why I went to Hulk Hogan and asked him if I could assemble a team to wrestle Aces and Eights tonight. And he gave me permission because we want to do something real special for Tupelo. And when you want to assemble a team, you go for the best. But in this case, we're going up against Aces and Eights, so I couldn't settle for the best. I had to go for the best of the best. That's why I went straight to the machine, the Olympic gold medalist, Kurt Angle!
Aces and Eights started with a game plan. I was deceived just like everybody else. But last week, I made D'Lo's ass tap out. Hell, I even made him scream, "I quit." excruciating pain that's coming. Now there's a guy that could turn the tide in the fight with aces and eights. He's a guy that I confronted last week, and that's the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. So AJ, why don't you come out here, because I have something to ask you.
The phenomenal AJ Styles. His behavior has been cryptic as of late. He's been a sought-after free agent, pulled in many directions. But in his heart, many have said TNA Wrestling is the house that AJ built. Will he return home tonight and join the ranks of Team TNA against the Aces and Eights?
Time to show your cards, AJ. You gonna join Kurt and Sting?
Be smart, AJ. Don't be a dummy.
AJ, Kurt Angle's ready for war. Sting's ready for war. So are you going to join us in the fight against Aces and Eights? You know what, AJ? I'm getting sick and tired of asking. Now, I'm demanding you answer the question.
Come on. Hold on.
Let me try this. Hold on now. AJ, you know, I've been in your shoes. Felt like I was wronged at one time and hid out in the rafters and did the mysterious thing for a while. Look, AJ, you don't have to hide. All you need to do is the right thing, AJ. Aces and Eights is slowly but surely, systematically taking apart TNA, and we need AJ Styles. You see these people? You see these people right here? Do you hear that roar? That roar is the house that AJ Styles built. So listen, I know you want to do the right thing. I know you want to tag with me and Kurt tonight and take out Aces and Eights. So what do you say, AJ? Let's make it happen right here in Tupelo for the house that you built. Come on, AJ.
You know what? I'm tired of this crap. You're either with us or you're against us. Where are you going? Don't you walk away from us. AJ, don't you
Oh, Kurt Angle is hot.
Well, and these two going at it now. AJ and Kurt Angle. Angle saying, oh, what a double and takedown on the ramp.
This is perfect. This is perfect. Angle's temper gets the better of him.
This is not what Impact Wrestling needs.
This is hilarious.
And the Icon looking on it.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute.
Hey, Icon, hello.
Oh my God.
There's your #1 contender. Dropped with a 3D by the world champ and the television champ.
I don't believe that's ever happened before. 3D on Sting?
The Icon completely laid out here. And Angle said to AJ, you're either with listen, that just might be the case after what we've seen. Sting left on his own in the ring, and there you see the effects, guys.
Kurt Angle, gotta check that temper. Gotta check Angle's temper.
What does this mean for our main event later tonight?
I love it.
AJ and Kurt Angle.
You see it right there, basically what happened. Sting watching his plan completely fall apart because of Angle's temper. 3D by Aces and Eights. I love it. One more contender.
Blindside attack by Aces and Eights. You failed to point that out.
AJ, are you really leaving? Are you going to leave these guys hanging out there high and dry?
The following knockout tag match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Jesse Terra.
I guess we just got AJ Styles' answer.
Yeah, more shocking behavior there by AJ leaving the building.
Why are you shocked? AJ was confronted by Kurt Angle. Sting tried to convince him. Sting was the cooler head. And Kurt Angle snapped because he's nuts. He's a cyborg machine. And I assume that AJ felt him, punked out.
If not AJ Styles, who's it going to be that teams with Sting and Angle tonight?
And her tag team partner from Toronto, Canada, Gail Kim.
Yeah, that's a hell of a good question, Mike, as we see Gail Kim, the vicious veteran here. As we take a look back, Gail Kim more aggressive than ever.
Yeah, last week after competing in a tag team match, Gail Kim just snapped. And as you see, the ring post comes into play as she uses the figure 4 on Taryn Terrell. Knockouts referee, ODB, had to get physical to pull Gail off of Taryn Terrell.
That had to absolutely just shred the ligaments in the knee there at Terrell.
And their opponents, introducing first from Richmond, Virginia, Mickey
What a week it's been for the former Knockouts champ. Her brand new album, Somebody's Gonna Pay, released, and it is really charting high. And go to shoptna.com. You can get the album and a whole lot of other packages as well.
Great single, great video from Hardcore Country Mickey J.
and her tag team partner from the Big Apple, your Knockouts champion, Velvet Sky.
Two-time Knockouts champ Velvet Sky. She did it back in February in London, England in a 4-way match where she defeated Gail Kim, Tara, Miss Tessmacher. So 3 of the competitors in that matchup back in February in London, they're going to go at it here in Knockouts tag team action.
Gotta love the Knockouts division. Just on fire right now in Velvet Sky. And speaking to Mickey James, Velvet Sky just 2 weeks ago. Impressive title defense against Mickey James. Caught her with a roll-up and put her away, defended the title.
Yeah, unique situation where she challenged 2 weeks ago for the title, and now tag team partners tonight.
I'll try to get a word in edgewise
You
here.
will, trust me.
I'll try my best.
You'll get more than one.
Maybe 3. But for those who are new to Impact Wrestling, yes, the referee is a knockout, and her name's ODB. She has a flask in her hand, and she was just stepping on someone's face over there. So, yeah, that's our referee. That's what we're doing with the Knockouts division with this crazy ODB as the ref.
Did you want to point out the interference from outside by Jesse Goddard?
No, I figured you or Todd would handle that.
Heavy lifting.
Gail Kim controlling the arm here. And speaking of huge news, huge announcement, how about the news broken just days ago here, just yesterday by Dixie Carter? We are going back to 9 o'clock, 9 p.m., 8 Central on Thursday nights here with Impact Wrestling, starting on May 30th. Up until then, you'll catch us right here at 8 o'clock, 7 Central.
Huge news from our TNA president about Impact Wrestling, and you've got to be a follower of Dixie Carter on Twitter to get all the inside scoop.
Well, right now, Miss Hardcore Country hung up in a bad way, and Tara just sliding, putting both feet right in the face. Sliding drop kick, nasty.
Tara, 5-time knockouts champion. Oh, and now a little make-out section there.
Well, they rub noses like, like Eskimos type style. That's the thing they're doing in SoCal over there in California and Hollywood. Yeah, that's a whole big Eskimo type thing going on.
I didn't know that really caught off on the West Coast.
That's a whole big northeast, west, east thing going on. Yeah, you'll see. Read about it online. It's got to be true if it's online, right? That's what they say.
Oh, of course, 100%. Gail Kim checks in, so good continuity being shown by her team here.
Can I just point out Gail Kim, my favorite knockout, by the way. My favorite. She's just a tremendous competitor, a true winner. True winner, a champion. A champion has a title, no title. Gail Kim, the best.
You want to talk about Gail Kim's anger management issues as of late? You always point it out when it comes to Taryn Terrell, but you seem to miss it when it comes to Gail Kim. But I'll tell you that kick from Mickey James in the corner didn't miss. What do you mean, what am I talking about?
I don't think that Gail Kim has an anger issue at all. I really don't. I really don't. I think Gail Kim, she stays the course. She wants to compete and be a winner.
Great crowd on hand here in Tupelo, Mississippi. Some serious thunder going on in the crowd. Tag made on both sides. Here comes the reigning knockouts champ, Velvet Sky, and starts scoring with the offense. Series of clothesline. Oh, and goes upstairs with the kick there, looking to follow it up. Nice reverse neck breaker. High impact offense.
Be the pin.
Into the cover, looking to put her away. Only a count of 2.
Interested to see how Velvet Sky deals with the knee injury. She looks like she was just favoring her leg right there. Suffered it last month in a knockouts tag match here at Impact Wrestling, but able to put the boots right there to get, whoa, right into Jesse.
Taking out the trash.
Well, at least there are a couple.
Well, they're close right now, that's for sure. Velvet Sky looking to capitalize here. Double underhooks in your face.
Fighting through the pain. Cover. Leg hook pin. Velvet does it.
Your winners, Mickey James and Velvet Sky.
Well, Velvet saw the opportunity to capitalize, and she did. Patricia was favoring her knee a little bit there, but I gotta say, it was a good win. Good win for those girls.
Velvet Sky finds a way to overcome that pain yet again, and that victory's gotta feel good.
Gail Kim here. You gotta see what Gail, when you take, Gail expects perfection, because she's a little upset here at Tara. Whoa! See, that's what I'm saying.
Thought it was just going to be some verbal lambasting there, but now getting physical.
She just dropped her own tag team partner with the clothesline, and much like we saw against Taryn Terrell last week, got her legs wrapped around that steel post on the hanging figure 4.
God, oh my God, that's got to...
And Taz, I mean, just take us through what this would do to somebody's knee.
Well, especially, look, it's well documented the knee injuries that Tara's had. She has that heavy brace on there. That'll tear her limb apart there. Nasty.
Another icon bites the dust. 3D on Sting, first time ever.
Also, AJ Styles about to smarten up. He's coming our way, boys. We're
Trading in that rice rocket for a real fight.
I didn't know there was a get-together going on.
What's up, D-Lo?
What's up, Perez?
You didn't know about the little get-together, huh?
No.
There's another little get-together going on in the ring. We got some club business to attend to. Hey, asshole, you in?
Yep.
What about you, kid?
I'm in.
You?
I'm in.
Bro?
Yeah.
What about you guys? You in?
Yeah.
See you guys in the ring.
Jimbo. Hey, James.
Hey, Cowboy.
Hey, man. Listen, hey, we come bearing gifts, may I? Thank you. First of all, look, we brought your brand, the skull with the cowboy hat beer. First of all, I just want to apologize on behalf of Bad Influence for all that business a few weeks ago. You know, we got caught up in that AJ Styles bidding war.
Oh, like your foot got caught in my crotch? Is that what you're...
I don't recall that happening. But you know what? AJ, instead of choosing Jedi, he chose Sith. So that's on him, man.
Right. And look, we didn't just bring you beer to get ready to be the referee for the #1 Contenders match. We brought it to remind you of what Bobby Roode did to you back in the day. Remember when he hit you with one and took the title from you? And listen, forget about Bobby, forget about AJ. What if the three of us got together? I mean, we could add a third member to Bad Influence.
Think about that. And you know what? Forget about Fortune. We could be Threechin. What?
You know what? Let's stick with Bad Influence.
We already have shirts and everything. All right, so look, here. Take 6 minutes, mull it on over.
Yep. Cheers.
Think about it, Jim. All right?
See you out there, buddy. And do the right thing, okay? See ya.
6 minutes, hell. It's only gonna take me about 4.
Time for things to pick up a tad here. A little club business.
Yeah, Taz, I'd love to get your comments about what I perceived as selfishness on the part of your vice president last week.
Hold on, Taz is a little busy. I'm sure he'll get back to you, Mike.
Yeah, big glad handing session.
Champ right here, baby. Yeah, the hats, you're right, Brody. I'll hat. Don't eyeball the champ. Don't eyeball the champ. See? Then you pick on me, Todd. That's what happened. Body bag. I've been telling you, right? Body bag.
What about the selfishness of D'Lo Brown last week, Taz? The way that he stepped right in front of Wes Briscoe. He stepped in front of Garrett Bischoff. He insisted that he could beat Kurt Angle, but D'Lo didn't get the job done, did he?
Well, yeah, listen, you heard Bully Ray. I mean, you can't come out, in my view, I don't want to step on toes. Let me not overstep my back.
Now all of a sudden you're non-committal.
Shut the music off right now! By now you should know who the hell we are. We are the Aces and Eights. Tonight, me and my brother Devon and everybody's favorite asshole, Mr. Anderson, will stand in this ring and we will take on Kurt Angle, the Icon Sting, and their big mystery partner. Now, boys, we know damn well it's not going to be AJ Styles now, is it? AJ's seen the light of day. And a little word to the wise, to any of you wrestlers who might be floating around there in the back, who think that they're going to be the hero tonight, who are going to ride in and be their partner. Don't do it. You don't want no part of the Aces and Eights. Which brings me to my real point of business, club business. You. A couple of weeks ago, you disgraced yourself, you disgraced the club, you disgraced your brothers. I'm gonna make this short and sweet. Turn in your colors right now. Take that cut off your back and put it in my hands right now. Did you just say no to me, D'Lo? You just said no to me. D'Lo, I'm going to tell you one more time. I am the president of this club. You will take your colors off and you will hand them to me now.
My cut is my life. No.
ropes again. Prez, I know Magnus has a match tonight. I want to kick his ass. I want to kick his ass for the club so I can get my cut back. There you go, D'Lo, flapping your gums again. No, let me tell you what you're going to do, D'Lo. You're going to go sit over there with the timekeeper, and you're going to watch as Doc kicks Magnus's ass. And you better hope, if you ever want to wear these colors again, that he gets the job done. You hear me? We're out of here.
Wow, Taz, D'Lo in the doghouse. I mean, what do you make of this?
Doghouse, he's just got his cup taken away. That's massive. Right on worldwide TV. I don't blame you, boss. I don't blame. Hey, listen. I don't blame the World Heavyweight Champion, the president of the Aces and Eights. He had to do that to D'Lo. Had to be done.
And here comes Magnus, a powerful youngster with a lot of history against Aces and Eights. He battles Doc next. Welcome back to Impact Wrestling Live from Tupelo, Mississippi. Doc of the Aces and Eights battling with Magnus as we take a look back to some earlier action.
You're going to see here, it's a very well done close on by Magnus for sure. And my brother right there, Doc, he got lit up, but it's okay because Doc was able to come back during the ring, as you see right here, and keep control over Magnus. And D'Lo on the outside, he better hope that Doc wins. He better hope it.
What a counter by the big man there. Caught him with the boot. Yeah, D'Lo disgraced here tonight. Forced to give up his cut. Told to sit at the timekeeper's table. And throughout the break, he was trying to coach up Doc.
Yeah, well, I guess it's in D'Lo's best interest, right? For Doc to be victorious here, because you heard our president of Aces and Eights when he said to D'Lo.
But the size and the power of the director of chaos. Doc, would you say 6'7", 290 pounds?
No, I think he's... No, Mike, you're wrong again. He's about 6'7" and a half.
Right.
Program height. All right, Taz, but look out here just now with the rear chin lock. As you mentioned earlier, absolutely in full control. Using his size, using his strength, wearing down Magnus.
See, you guys don't realize, and I feel bad for guys like you two, for a lot of reasons, but the motivation behind the Aces and Eights, and someone like the World Heavyweight Champion, Bully Ray, the president of the Aces and Eights, the way he motivates our troops. That's what he does so well, and you see that in Doc. And D'Lo, he fell short of that by saying 2 words, I quit. You can't do that. You can't quit.
Aces and Eights, they motivate through fear.
I don't know about that.
And not often that you see anybody overpower Magnus as Doc continues to go to work. And fans, we remind you to join us for the unique tag team concept, one night only, and it's the Joker's Wild night.
Yeah, what a great format. Randomly selected tag teams, plus a 12-man gauntlet match where the winner receives $100,000. It's Joker's Wild. It airs throughout the month of May. For details, it's your cable, it's your satellite provider, or just visit TNAOnDemand.com.
Nice counter here by Magnus, trying to create some distance. Whoa, takes the big man down, Timber.
Yeah, you touched on the history between Magnus and Aces and Eights. They put him on the sidelines with that ball-peen hammer shot to the knees last year. And then it was Doc and Nux who last month attacked, injured Magnus just when he was going to challenge Devon for the TV title. And you can see he is hell-bent on payback.
Come on, Doc, you got to get up here. Got to get up.
Magnus, as you mentioned, yep, hell-bent on revenge, and this crowd is just absolutely on fire here. They want to see it. Oh, what a shot. Where in the world is Doc going?
Go wherever he wants. This Doc is an animal. Tremendous athlete with that freakish size. Oh, wait. God, that didn't work.
Same can be said for Magnus. Magnus, great agility.
Got him.
Drives the elbow. Center of the ring. Oh, how close was that?
Wow.
You can see D'Lo. He just saw a ghost because, unfortunately, our man Doc almost lost, but almost don't count, except grenades. Then it counts.
Look at this. Look at this.
Trying to win the favor back. Uh-oh, reversal.
Oh!
Funny thing happened on the way to the steps there, and D'Lo hits hard and heavy. Back inside now, Doc.
Here we go. There you go, Doc. You got him now, buddy. Yeah!
Boy, how impressive is Doc? Just flapjacks him. Deep hook the leg. Here we go.
Now, how impressive was Magnus to kick out before 3 and avoid the pin?
Great tenacity there. A lot of will to win by both men here. Pivotal battle in TNA versus Aces and Eights. Of course, a huge 6-man tag team war. Oh, look out here, Taz. What happened?
Well, D'Lo, look at the other. D'Lo.
He got
Oh, yeah. What the hell, D'Lo? What's wrong with you?
Your winner, Magnus.
Get your head in the game, D'Lo. Come on, man. He's looking at the audience, and he thought he was grabbing Magnus. And he inadvertently, I guess inadvertently, he grabbed Doc.
Yeah, I guess that isn't the best way to earn your position back or earn the respect of Aces and Eights, is it, Taz?
No, it's not. D'Lo just cost Doc that victory. D'Lo, that was a major league backfire. Oh, man. Bully Ray's going to be really pissed off now. He's going to be real mad, I'm telling you, Mike. Really mad.
And still to come tonight, yes, in our huge main event, 6-man tag team action. Aces and Eights try to bounce back. They take on the icon Sting, the Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle, but who will be the last man?
Boy, that's the question that we want answered. But ladies and gentlemen, up next, we'll determine who gets a world tag title shot. Daniels, Kazarian versus Rude and Aries, and the Cowboys, the special referee.
I'm sorry? Did you just say I'm sorry? Last week was I quit, now I'm sorry? Man, what the hell happened to you? You turned into a bitch! Hold him down! You know something, D'Lo? I give you one frickin' job, and you can't even do that the right way. Maybe I should take this hammer and cave your frickin' skull in! Maybe that's what...
Wait a second. I got a better idea.
Let me hear your idea.
I got a better idea.
No, maybe
Why don't we give this guy a job that he can do?
A job you can do, D'Lo. Like maybe getting us beer, getting us ice, and washing our bikes. That's what you do. Because as of right now, you are nothing more than a prospect for this club. Get out of my face!
Take that shirt off.
Take that frickin' shirt off! You're a disgrace to this club! Piece of crap. I should have bashed his frickin' skull in and you know it.
Get it back, Doc. Don't worry.
Okay, this thing's way beyond business for me. It's personal. I'm in it. I'm the one that's going to put the stake.
You can't do it. You can't do it. You know what your doctor said. We just got on the same page. Let's stay on the same page. Let's stay the course this time. It was earlier today your doctor said you can't. Period.
Okay, you're right. But you know what? I've been holding back some information on you guys. I got a wild card call today, and if this guy is who he really says he is, he's going to come in here, and all you're going to have to do is sit back and watch Aces and Eights get destroyed, brother.
You just said a wild card. Is it a sure thing? AJ's out. That little bastard is out. No, this is what I heard. I heard the word if.
Yeah.
Key word is if. Come on, Hulk. You are the general manager. You got to focus on that. In the meantime, Magnus, you saw what he did to Doc. He's ready to go, and we don't have a choice at this point. It's got to be Magnus, Kurt, and me.
He's ready. Magnus is ready.
He's on fire. He's at the top of his game. And if you guys feel comfortable, if you believe in him, I'm good with it then. Okay? You guys do what you got to do. Magnus is our guy. I got some other stuff I got to take care of.
This is a terrible idea. This is the worst idea you've ever came up with.
Bobby, I know it is. I don't want to do it either. But listen, you know Kaz and Daniels have already got the storm. They've already tried to bribe him. So all you got to do is appease his ego.
I don't want to do this.
It's words. It's just words. It doesn't mean it. It's not the truth. All right? Just trust me on this. We got to try it, all right? Hold on. Hey, Cowboy.
Hey, James.
Looking good, man. Been doing some curls. That shirt looks good on you. Hey, I'm sure you've already had a few, but little pre-match toast, little beer wine, kind of like beer money, but beer wine. Good. You know, speaking of beer money, Bobby had something I wanted to really tell you.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to come to you and tell you that I was always jealous of you because you were the man that made beer money, and the only reason why I beat you for the World Heavyweight title was because I smashed a beer bottle over your head.
Did you tell him to say? No, he's been all day. He's been telling me how this
It's been tearing me up. I just wanted to get off my chest.
The air before we go out.
Even playing field, go out there and get the job done.
Gotcha. You know what? Cheers. I'll hold on to this because you never know when you might need it.
Yeah.
Good luck tonight, guys. Hey, sorry. Just to let you know, man, word going around the locker room with all the boys is when he beat you, it wasn't a fluke.
Why would you say that? Of course
I told you this was a terrible idea.
I didn't tell him to say that.
Damn it, why do you always have to go back to that?
I didn't go back. He did.
Sorry about your damn luck.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your guest referee for this match, the Cowboy, James Storm.
Well, there's a new sheriff in town, boys. The Cowboy James Storm, the special referee. We determine the #1 contender for the World Tag Team Championship. Coming up next on Impact Wrestling Live.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first the Bad Influence, Kazarian and Christopher Daniels.
Well, on second thought.
Sure looks like Austin Aries and Bobby Roode, to me, a team that lost the tag team titles back in Corpus Christi in a 2 out of 3 falls match against the current champions, Chavo and Hernandez, Mike.
Yeah, the winners of this match will go on to face Guerrero and Hernandez for the tag team titles. And like you pointed out, that 2 out of 3 fall match last month, Roode and Aries defeated.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your first entrants in this match, Austin Aries and Bobby Roode.
Christie trying to mend the fences there. Kind of like Bobby Roode tried to do early on.
Oh, yeah, real heartfelt apology.
And their opponents, the Bad Influence, Kazarian and Christopher Daniels.
She was just practicing the first time.
Are you guys having fun making fun of because someone makes a little error? Both you guys, if we counted the errors you make, especially you in the middle, forget about it. Don't be picking on.
What are you doing down there? Keeping score?
Yeah, I am actually. I have 5 for you, 6. Yeah,
All right,
keeping score. That's right. That's right.
All right, well, if you're keeping score with these two, well, there's one right there. You've got the 2-time former tag team champions of the world, Daniels and Kazarian, Bad Influence. Would love to get another shot.
I think it's actually former 2-time, not 2-time former. Mr. Today,
come on.
Mr. Today, please help me.
Come on, give him a pass on that one.
Splitting hairs.
Come on, I know my grammar. Everybody knows I know my grammar.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. That's right. And you guys are making fun of Chrissy's dictation.
You know, I talked to the Cowboy earlier today. He told me he is so looking forward to doing the job that our general manager, Hulk Hogan, entrusted with him to be the special referee for this #1 contenders match. And the last time I saw somebody fill out a referee shirt like that, I think it was Ed Hockley.
Well, listen, I guess we have a pattern going here with referees and this lovely TNA. That's why Aces and Eights need to take over. So let's see, is it a requirement, like ODB, she's a drunk, right? Or all happening, well, he dabbles in a lot of liquor. And, listen, well, we know that. And
Senior official.
Yeah, senior. And James Stormwell, it's pretty well documented. The guy lives his life for beer. So I guess that's part of the requirement to be a ref.
Something wrong with that?
I'd like to adapt that strategy here at the booth to make life a whole lot easier dealing with you.
I think you guys have that covered, especially you, Todd. I've seen you in the airport in the morning. It's not a fun sight.
Yeah, that one isn't pretty.
All right, back to action, back to business here. 2 great teams going at it. Shot at the tag team titles hanging in the balance. And again, what can you expect out of James Storm as the official as Aries going for a ride?
I don't know, maybe vomiting? Well, no, the liquor thing. I don't know. Well, James Storm, I think, don't kid aside, I think he'd call it down the middle. I think he's an honorable guy. I do. I mean, I think you can see how the other 2 teams are trying to curry favor with him throughout the evening. I'll tell that story. That's okay.
Hates both teams equally.
Well, yeah, James Storm's got a chip on his shoulder. He hates everybody. He feels the world owes him something.
Don't judge everybody else by yourself.
What? Are you a psychoanalyst all of a sudden today?
Well, you're half right. I'm not sure whether the half is psycho or analyst.
Exactly.
Aries trying to get away with one there, and look at this. Both guys going to the eyes, double eye rake.
Yeah, both guys are definitely shady, to say the least. Tagging each other. They were all mixed up.
Tag made. Both men check out here.
Can't tag yourself. You can't. I mean, how do you tag your own guy? What the hell just happened there?
Both teams definitely know how to bend, if not outright break the rules. And fans, we've got a great crowd here in Tupelo. Impact Wrestling officially on the road. Find out when we're coming to your town.
Going to be great. May the 23rd, Tampa, Florida. And tickets are on sale now. June the 6th, we are in Atlanta. Tickets as well on sale now. June the 20th, here we come, Peoria, Illinois. And tickets go on sale next Friday. All the details at ImpactWrestling.com. And speaking of shady, now Daniels in the ring.
Yeah, Daniels definitely just a load of shiftiness and shadiness.
Miss of the elbow there by Bobby Roode. Gets run over by the shoulder block. These two teams so similar, really like almost fighting their mirror image in there when it comes to tactics.
There are a lot of similarities between these four men that I'm a fan of as far as a former competitor. I think all four men definitely have the ability to, they're obviously successful, but they all have the ability to be at the top of the game or be at half their game and still defeat most.
Talk about the well-documented history between our referee, as we see off the leg sweep, Roode cover and get one. The history between our referee, James Storm, and Bobby Roode, 7 times tag team champions for Bobby Roode, 4 of those with James Storm. They're the guy in the ring with Roode now. Christopher Daniels, 8-time world tag team champion, and believe it or not, one of those 8 reigns was with James Storm also.
How about that? A lot of history. And
so
when
you're saying that James Storm can't survive in the singles rank, so he needs to tag up all the time with people? Is that what you're saying?
Talking about a world heavyweight champion in James Storm. I'm not saying that at all.
I remember that. I remember that.
Yeah, really?
I called the match. Yeah, I was here. I was doing it.
I just saw the light bulb come on.
More high impact here by Roode. Reverse neck breaker. And takes Daniels into their corner. Tag is made. So now the team of Aries and Roode functioning well here as a team. Look out. Here comes the ruthless efficiency of Austin Aries. Pinpoint elbow strike. Looking to put him away, but the referee, James Storm, is back turned here. Out of position.
Well, I think if you have a real official in the ring, I think you can have Austin Aries getting a victory there. I don't blame Aries for being upset. James Storm obviously has no clue how to referee a match.
I don't know how any official would be able to keep a cool head in there with all those egos, but what an open shot there. Palm strike by Aries. Just smothering Daniels in their corner. No chance for Daniels to get a breather here, Taz.
So yeah, that's right. So let's talk about this later on tonight on the 6th man now with Aces and Eights.
Big news.
Yeah. How
Great
is
call.
Angle and Sting and Magnus?
Who's on fire?
Oh, God. He's the second choice, boys. Let's be honest. The first choice was who?
AJ Styles.
AJ Styles took, as they say, the powder. The second choice. Magnus is on fire. He's a great competitor. I agree. But how do you think? I don't know.
His confidence level is so high, especially when it comes to Aces and Eights, as we saw earlier tonight, as Daniels lands with a thud on the ramp.
Yeah, I saw what happened with Magnus did to Doc. That's all right. Good luck to him tonight.
Oh, look out here. Aries. Just lowering the boom on Daniels there on the ramp.
Aries only the 5th Triple Crown champ in TNA history. World champion, X-Division champ, tag team champ as Roode goes for the cover here in an effort to become #1 contenders and get the title shot as they look to regain the gold.
Well, Daniels is the ring general, is he not? Great ring awareness there. Breaks up the cover by getting to the ropes. A reversal right into his partner. His colleague Francois, as he likes to say, who eats a shot of his own.
Bodies flying all over the place in front of this announce desk here.
Would you expect anything less, though? And now Kazarian with an axe handle to the outside again, guys. Think of what is on the line here. A shot at Chavo and Hernandez, and the tag team titles upcoming. 2 proud former championship teams going at it. This is what the tag team division's all about here on Impact Wrestling.
Well, it's motivation. Motivation to get after Chavo and Hernandez. That's the key. No one likes you, Todd. I don't know if you realize that. None of the talent likes you.
Oh, Kazarian could take a number. But now, I might not like their attitude, but I like their effectiveness. Great double teaming here. They have taken over control of this matchup. So much like Aries and Roode were able to cut off the ring earlier, Taz, now it's the team of Bad Influence doing just that.
Well, that's the thing, that the similarities between the two teams. I mean, that's the thing, they have a similar agenda. You know, they'll take some shortcuts. They'll cheat here and there. Look at that little drop toe hold.
A little here and there, right?
Springboard leg drop.
Damn, that was impressive, though.
And now into the cover.
Look at Francois. No one introduced. Oh, what happened to Storm? I think he grabbed that. Oh, what just happened? I tell you, I think Storm might be a little bit lit up, a little fired up, drunk. He's been drinking beers all night, for God's sakes. I mean, I think maybe you can get down on the pin cover quick if you pour some loose beer in a bowl right near the guy's shoulder for the cover. Just pour some, like a catnip bowl, like a little dog bowl with a little water.
We get the point. All right, look out here. Bad Influence trying to remain in control, but a little misdirection. Well, and maybe Storm, you know, a little slow on the count because his arms are tired. He's been working the biceps, doing 12-ounce curls all day.
That's a good point. Could be. You're getting knocking all night here backstage. We've seen that.
Number one contender for the tag team titles on the line here. Neither team able to pick up the win.
Aries. Speed drop kick in the corner by Aries.
Just the acceleration of that man, unbelievable. And now this big roaring elbow strike.
Well, it's the explosiveness, man, that Aries brings. He changes the tempo quick.
Looking to spike him here. Nice reversal into the rear waist lock there by Daniels. Looking to counter, and he flies to the outside into his own partner.
Speaking of full speed.
Oh my goodness.
What a suicide dive. 100 miles an hour from Aries.
I don't know if I've ever seen Aries hit it with any more speed and intensity than he did right now with so much on the line. And now sending a message to one half of the tag team champs, Chavo Guerrero here. Big time imitation, big time frog splash into the cover. Thinking to get him this way. Frankie comes in for the save.
Well, great teamwork there by Kazarian to save his partner, Daniels. Again, you got four excellent competitors in this match. I'm not surprised on that save by Kazarian.
Look out here, maybe a double hip toss. No, they grab him. Oh, what a devastating double team move there. Into the cover, that's got to do it. But this time Rude makes the split-second save there, keeps his team alive.
Again, just as we saw Kazarian make a great save, we saw Rude. Now look at this, maybe a kryptonite crunch.
Oh, looking for that fade to black. Big Metallica fan. Oh, but now the double R spinebuster. Like a damn fireworks show. Like a grand finale here. Everybody hitting high-impact moves. And look at that big throw there, Taz. You know all about that.
Oh, yeah, big-time knee breaker into a back throw. Just, you can see how hard Daniels landed on the back of his beam. That's his head. Here he comes. Aries. Oh, went to the well. Got caught this time by Daniels with a straight kick to the face.
Veteran instincts there by Daniels. He's been one of the fixtures. Look out, thinking Angel's Wings. Countered beautifully there by Aries.
Yeah, thinking Brainbuster. And that's countered by Daniels.
Maybe he who counters last counters best. He's got the man down, but he's pulling the tights, and the Cowboy having no part of it. Enforcing the rules there, Taz.
Oh, yeah, Storm short. Busted him red-handed. Oh, look at Aries. Well, he's not drinking vino. He's a vino guy. Oh! That's wine. Oh, that was beer.
Now a little salute to the Cowboy. Hey, why waste perfectly good beer, I guess. Hope there wasn't any backwash.
How smart is this on the part of Austin Aries?
Yeah, that wasn't smart by Aries. I agree. The Cowboy. Wait a minute.
Oh! Last call caught Daniels. Aries says just count three, and Aries and Rude will get the tag title shot.
Oh, I mean, really, does Storm have a choice here? Here's the count.
Wait, stop. You got to hit three, dude. What are you doing?
He's going to hit something else. Last call for Aries.
Oh, isn't this special? Okay, how does this happen? The referee just last call super kicks. Not one, but the other guy, too.
Well, what do you expect when you invite a Cowboy to a fight?
I expect on a referee if he's wearing a goofy shirt.
Sorry.
But I get your point.
About your damn luck.
Well, I guess this match has been thrown out. No number one contender crowned here. James Storm, both teams offered a beer, and he calls last call.
Beer skin, beer drinking.
Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Yeah, yeah.
Well, I guess Magnus must have tried to pick a fight with our boys and aces.
Just an absolute gang beatdown here, Mike. They hit the Stinger with a 3D earlier, and now trying to take out the man who we feel was going to be the newest member of this six-man team.
Magnus, how you like that pretty face?
And look at Magnus trying to fight back.
Shut him down. This is why Sting, this is why Angle chose Magnus to be their partner tonight.
Oh.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Watch out, watch out.
The way you got to fight aces and eights, but the numbers just too much against Magnus.
And that monster Nux got a hold of him.
Wait, let's listen to this. Oh, he's spitting his face. What?
Well, what the hell was that he hit him with? Doc, the heavy hitter, as you call him, Taz.
What are you doing about that, boy? Beat me!
Well, Stinger and Mr. Olympic gold medalist, your search continues because I think Magnus,
maybe now you'll remember.
Just a pile of dust.
Or maybe not.
Wow. What the hell are we going to do?
Tick-tock, the clock won't stop. Tick-tock, the time draws near. All your hopes will turn to fear. Every nightmare, one of your dreams, I have shattered. Tick, hopelessness, tock, despair, marches on. You can't stop it or slow it. I am the Alpha and the Omega. I am suicide.
You look out for those people, raise your arms when they're cheering for you. Feel that energy. It's the greatest feeling in the world to be able to be back in the ring.
Now Saban back in the action. Well, whoa! Well, those knees looking pretty good there.
Maybe he's 100% here.
Oh, my goodness. What the hell was that? And he gets him.
Does that answer your questions about the in-ring return of Chris Sabin?
It does. It definitely does. Very impressive.
The last 24 months, just being physical therapy, training. Before that, I was wrestling for 11 years non-stop. And it was all taken away, but it was all worth it just for that one moment. 2 injuries, 2 ACLs, it does not matter. Whatever's thrown at me, I will come back.
Chris Sabin, a 4-time X Division champ looking to regain the title.
People have counted me out, and I will prove everybody wrong. But during that, I am a champion.
Well, gentlemen, we talked about Tupelo, Mississippi, being the birthplace of the King, Elvis Presley, and this King, Kenny King, loves to shine under the bright lights.
Boy, he is never lacking in confidence, that is for sure.
Love this guy.
X Division title holder Kenny King, so proud of the fact that he has been the champ for the past several months.
This guy is so cool, so hip, so today. He's got swag, bro. You 2 old-timers don't know what that is. This guy's loaded with swag, I'm telling you. Easy tonight, easy.
Turn the mic on. Well, in case you don't know, or in case you just slow, I am the pretty boy Pitbull Kenny King, and I am your X Division champion. Now you might say, Kenny, how did you get that belt so quickly? And I'll say it's simple. Ever since I stepped foot in Impact Wrestling, I've been fantastic. I've been spectacular. One would even go as far as to say I've been exceptional. But they don't like that here. They say, Kenny, you're so good that not only do you have to beat one man, now you have to beat two grown men like they stole something every single week. Well, clearly that ain't no thing for Kenny King. I always beat the odds. But I ain't come out here to talk about me tonight, y'all. I came out here to talk about somebody who exemplifies what it means to beat the odds. I came out here to talk about a guy who don't know what quit means. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great honor to introduce to you the former four-time X Division champion, Chris Sabin.
Now, you guys are coming out here saying Kenny King's a bad guy. He's out here praising Chris Sabin and respecting him.
Oh, yeah. Nothing but respect from Kenny King.
You heard the man.
Right. And
So
you buy it?
So great to see Sabin back, and he'll get a shot at the X Division gold. Next week, he takes on the champ Kenny King and Petey Williams. Cannot wait.
Now, Chris, we've all seen the video packages, we've all heard the stories, and really I think it would mean a lot, not just to me, but everybody here, if you would just talk to the people. And come on, man, just tell us your story, please. Seriously.
What a gentleman.
Well, Kenny, it's pretty simple. In case you missed it, the last 2 years, basically, I've spent in two places. Physical rehabilitation and my basement. But Kenny, you have no idea, you have absolutely no idea the kind of strain and the kind of anguish it puts on a man's soul when he dedicates his entire life to something and it's all taken away from you, just like that. But Kenny King, you also have no idea the kind of motivation and the kind of drive and the kind of fighting spirit that lives inside Chris Sabin. I have nothing left to lose at this point. Do you understand that? I have nothing left to lose. So each time I step into this ring, I'm going to fight like it's my very last night on this earth. Kenny King, enjoy that belt while you can. Enjoy it while you can. Take pictures, kiss it, dance with it. It doesn't matter, because next week you're looking at the new X Division champion, Chris Sabin.
Look, Chris, sometimes I think in wrestling we put wins and losses and championships above what's really important. See, this man almost lost his livelihood twice, okay? And he never stopped fighting. Chris Sabin is an inspiration. And you know what, homie? I know it's probably gonna sound a little funny coming from me, but you're a champ in my eyes, dog. And I just want, well, I really feel like it would mean a lot to me, and I think it would mean a lot to all these people here if we could just see you hold this belt just one more time. Seriously. Come on, man. Just, please. Please. Chris Sabin, y'all. Chris Sabin. See, I want everybody to see Chris hold this belt because I want you guys to know and to Chris to know that that is the closest you will ever get to being X Division champion while I'm alive, sucker. You see, let me tell you something, frail Sabin. Even if you had 2 good ACLs, you'd still be a little less agile. You still wouldn't be as fast, and you damn sure wouldn't be as handsome as Kenny King. Give me my belt. So I'm glad I got everybody out here so they can clap for Chris Sabin, because next week I'm gonna rain golden showers all over your parade, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it, because I'm the champ. Give me back my belt, Sabin. I think your stupid haircut is getting in the way. I said, give me back my belt.
Well, that's one way to give it back. Sabin all over the X Division champ.
Well, you heard what Kenny King said, so Sabin, he better wear that leather raincoat next week. He might need it. You got something in common with Sabin there, Todd. He hangs out in his basement
like R.
also.
Kelly. Next week, will we all hail Sabin, the next X Division champ?
Come on! somebody back here. Okay? Get out of here!
Yeah, that's the cowboy.
Get somebody. Get somebody now. Move!
And coming up next in our huge tag team main event, the war rages on. Aces and Eights take on the Icon and the Olympic gold medalist, but who will be their partner?
Probably not Magnus.
Next week, Kenny King's X Division title in jeopardy as Petey Williams and Sabin get a shot. And speaking of opportunities, we take a look now at the Gut Check Challenge.
The Bound for Glory series is back. Now, for the first time ever, the Bound for Glory series will give an up-and-coming Gut Check winner a chance at competing for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship.
Right now, Gut Check. This is my time.
Next week, the BFG series and Gut Check collide as the winners return to Thursday Night Impact Wrestling. Alex Silva, Sam Shaw, Jay Bradley, and Christian York face off in a four-man tournament to see which contender will go on to fight TNA's biggest names for their shot at the world title. Who will win the coveted slot in the Bound for Glory series?
Yes.
It's not just a hobby. I eat, sleep, breathe wrestling all the time.
Sam Shaw awarded a contract to compete.
I can't tell you how ready I thought I was.
Everything that I always wanted just happened out there.
To be a world heavyweight champion, that's my ultimate goal.
You are now a TNA superstar. Wow.
TNA Gut Check. The battle begins next week on Thursday Night Impact Wrestling.
Fans, we remind you again that starting on May 30th, Impact Wrestling, going back to 9 o'clock, 8 Central, our old time slot. That's going to be a great move for us. But I'll tell you what, tonight, as we inch closer to our main event, it has been an absolute path of destruction, Taz.
Oh, listen, it's been a great night to be a member of the Aces and Eights. I mean, it started off where Kurt Angle lost his temper because he wanted to recruit AJ. They get to a fight, and then look what happens here. The Icon Sting, a little 3D for you. AJ Styles then, he storms out, says the hell with everybody. He just leaves. Magnus gets picked by Sting and Angle, and look what happens. Oops. Paul Magnus gets singled out and crushed and destroyed by Aces and Eights. All your heroes are gone, boys and girls. Who is going to team up with Carlo? This happened. Storm, somehow, I don't know what happened to him, Mike. He got beat up.
Storm down on the concrete. You see Daniels, Kazarian, Rude, and Aries surrounding him. And guys, we have reached the point where Sting and Kurt Angle, quite honestly, they've got their backs against the wall because who's left? What are they going to do?
I'll answer the question. You got nobody left. There's nobody left. You're done. You're done. It's going to have to be Sting and Angle. 3-on-2 against Aces and Eights. Forget about it. Not a shot in hell. It's going to be hilarious to watch.
Mike, you're a gambling man, and I don't like those odds. Time is ticking to our main event.
Got a gambling problem.
I ain't stupid. I know that not everybody in the club is exactly happy with the treatment of D'Lo Brown, but we got to do what's best for us. And what's best for this club is weeding out the weak. Nobody says I quit. He did. He's at the bottom of the ladder. Time for us to go out there, me, you, and take care of Kurt Angle, Sting, and whoever the hell their mystery partner is. I ain't worried. We're getting the job done. Damn right.
We got anything else for D'Lo once he gets back?
That's a great question. You always have great questions. You're like the brains of the operation over here.
I'm a deep thinker.
You are a deep thinker. This is what I want you to do. As soon as he gets back here, you tell D'Lo, very important job. Make sure the beer is cold. Make sure the bites are washed. Because after we win tonight, we're going looking for women. And you're in charge of all those women.
Oh, we won't walk alone tonight.
I want to be laying down.
That's it. We're out of time. Our backs against the wall. We got to go fight, Sting. Let's go. Come on. Whoa. We got to go. Hold on. Our music's playing. Where the hell are you? Wait a minute, Kurt.
Yes, where are you? Sting, give me 1 minute.
We gotta go, man.
It's now or never. I need to know.
Who the hell is Hogan talking to?
The following contest scheduled for one fall is your main event of the evening. Introducing first from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the Olympic gold medalist, Kurt Angle.
I'm sure both you men are very angry with Kurt Angle. I would assume that, and everybody in the TNA roster.
What do you mean?
Well, because Kurt Angle's temper got the better of him, and that's why AJ Styles stormed out. I believe it's Kurt Angle's fault.
Kurt felt disrespected.
Kurt was very combative and confrontational. Kurt has issues.
And I think everybody on the Impact Wrestling roster should feel disrespected by the attitude of AJ Styles walking away.
There's nobody left on the roster. They all got beat up by our guys.
Yeah, we got it.
And his tag team partner from Venice Beach, California, the Icon, Sting!
God, I gotta tell you, let me not even say it.
No, go right ahead.
I don't want to start trouble, but I'm sure Hogan's disappointed in Sting also.
Why?
Give me a break.
Because Sting was going to get together a team. He can't even get 2 more partners. Give me a break.
6-man tag team war coming up next, or will it be? Your Impact Wrestling main event is brought to you by 5-Hour Energy Shots. Get the facts at 5hourenergy.com.
I think Sting and Angle need some 5-hour energies. They got no partner. 2-on-3. Good luck dealing with the World Heavyweight Champ, Bully Ray. Will be here shortly, as you can see.
And
the
their
television champ. Christy interrupted me. Interrupt me, Christy Hemme. Television champion.
Huh?
I got Christy over here.
Lay out for a second, would you? Come up for air.
All right, shut up. She interrupted me.
Here we go again. I better tuck away my format.
You shouldn't interrupt me when I'm talking. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do it, Christy. Bobby Beck, what's up, bro? Good luck. Go get him. We're all counting on you.
And as much as I hate to admit this, Mike, not only a numbers advantage here in this main event, it seems, by aces and eights, but really, can the #1 contender, the Icon Sting, be 100%? He was the recipient of a 3D earlier tonight.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, Todd, during that great commentary, but I have to say this. How is it unfair when Sting is the one who made the challenge? Sting went the whole last week, did he not? He said, I'm going to get 2 partners, right? He threw out the challenge. Please, Mike, Todd, did that not happen?
I think he was talking about that blindside attack by aces and eights earlier tonight when you interrupted him, when you cut him off. I'm also concerned about the numbers game here. Sting and Kurt, 2 against 3. With Sting knowing that June the 2nd, Slammiversary in Boston, he's got to face Bully Ray for the World Heavyweight title. That's all in an effort to regain the power, regain the control that goes with that World Heavyweight title.
So, Todd, yes. Oh, my God. Oh, just threw a chain at me. Stop throwing stuff. The only I can catch is steel chain. Give me that hat. Give me that hat. Thank you. You're from Mississippi. You don't need that New York Yankee hat.
You were saying?
Got hit in the chest with a chain. That's another story. That's throwing chains at me.
Yeah, huge opportunity for the Stinger upcoming, as it's going to be Angle and Devon.
See those hands, though? Like Lynn Swan, bro.
2013, bring it forward, would you? Lynn Swan.
Look at aces and eights. Look at the pounding right now on Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle, Mr. Sidewalk, Mr. 13-time World Heavyweight Champion.
Yeah, the Cyborg was certainly programmed for destruction last week. Look at that big belly-to-belly throw. Made D'Lo say I quit. Now into the cover. Tried to put Devon away early.
Do not count out the Olympic gold medalist and the Icon. Quick flurry, quick burst of offense by Kurt Angle is immediately cut off and stopped by Aces and Eights, and now the World Heavyweight Champion's in control.
Mike, you talked about that huge title matchup coming up for the Stinger at Slammiversary, the chance to sway the balance of power back by regaining the World Heavyweight title. And fans, we remind you that Slammiversary, as Angle hits the arm drag there, coming your way to Agganis Arena, Boston University, Boston, Massachusetts, on June 2nd.
Slammiversary VIP weekend, as well as travel packages, they are on sale now. Visit shoptna.com for all the details.
Don't worry about Aces and Eights. What Bully Ray, the World Heavyweight Champion, come June 2nd. We're going to roll into BU, the home of the Terriers, Boston University. We're going to dominate. I'm telling you, Sting, you're the #1 contender. You are not getting Bully Ray's world title. It ain't happening in Beantown. Not going to happen.
What's the story now? The second that Sting is tagged in by Kurt Angle.
Smart, Mike, today.
Your president, your World Heavyweight Champion, puts it in reverse.
Hold on. Excuse me. It's the smart thing to do, sir. Why would our world champion let Sting, a true veteran icon, know everything about him? Bully Ray did the right thing. Tag in Anderson. Don't let the scouting report begin for Sting. And yes, I am correct.
That doesn't want to tip his hand heading into Slammiversary, but Anderson in there now. Suckered Sting in after going for the test of strength. Inverted atomic drop by the Stinger. And the icon elevates with the standing drop kick.
And I just think it's just hilarious that Sting and Kurt Angle cannot find, well, there is no one left. I was going to say they can't find a partner, but there is none left because, well, all guys took everyone out.
I think that was hilarious there. What did he catch him? What do you call it? Is it the...
What's the yam bag is the word you're looking for? Yeah, he got him with the yam bag. Definitely got him with the yam bag, bit of rope.
Tag made now to Kurt Angle, who checks in. And Mike, good strategy here. Frequent tags, because again, the numbers game, for it not to come into play, Angle and Sting have to tag in and out and try and remain fresh.
If you think about it, it's really their only option. Try and stay one step ahead of Aces and Eights. And to this point in time, and just by the sheer numbers, 3-on-2 against Aces and Eights, you would consider Angle and Sting in jeopardy, but they've really held their own to this point.
Sure have.
Well, yeah, they've done pretty good. Definitely Sting and Angle have done pretty good. But listen, it's a nice cover here. Okay, good kick out by Anderson. But hey, Mike, Todd established earlier that you have a gambling issue. So what are the odds on this match here of, Angle and Sting actually winning? Give me the odds.
Well, I would have to say that the favorites, just because of the numbers, would be Aces and Eights because of this 3-on-2 advantage that they have. And now all of a sudden they have turned it around. And what we anticipated just moments ago.
We're looking at 55 to 1 now. What are we at, Mike? Where are we? 62 to 1.
Knock it off. It's not funny.
Yeah, it might just be even money for the Aces and Eights, who are controlling it right now. And as you talked about their ranks here tonight, the television champ Devon, the World Heavyweight Champion Bully Ray, and a former World Heavyweight Champion in Anderson. Hard to beat a team like that.
I don't care how good Angle is. Watch out. I don't care how good Kurt Angle is and how decorated. I don't care how good Sting is. To Mike today's point, it's the numbers game. And that's just the numbers. You got the world television champion. You got the world heavyweight champion. You got Mr. Anderson, a multi-time world champion himself. So, I mean, listen, you don't have some ham and eggs in there against these guys.
And how about these shots by Kurt Angle? One after the other until... Yes, Devon going to take the low road here.
Well, an effective road. Some may say it's effective, not low. You're being pessimistic. I'll be positive.
Whole idea behind this 6-man tag team war, which is now a 5-man tag team war, was to send a message to Aces and Eights. It was to gain momentum for Impact Wrestling before the world title match. So Slammiversary.
So Mike, look at this. Look at this. Look at that shade. Look at that avalanche after avalanche. Look at him. Like tugboat. Listen, so, Mike, let me ask you a question. So basically, you're saying that Sting and Angle picked this fight, and they couldn't deal with Bully Ray, the World Heavyweight Champion.
Not what I said. Don't put words in my mouth.
No, you said that. Basically, that's what you said. I'm kind of...
That was the idea. That was the game plan going in. But now, we're going to have a tag team partner out here.
Oh, look out here, though.
Still fighting back.
Oh, man, look out. Oh, wow.
Bully Ray and Devon still perfection. Mike, please give me the history on Team 3D. Please give me the history. Please give me the history.
Here.
Come on, give me the history, son. Hey, what?
And guys, wait just a second. I'm being told that something is going on in the back, and we've got a camera back there. Let's take a look.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait, that's all guys. What the?
Bodies laid out all over the back.
Wait, that's not...
It's aces and eights.
Doctor, what the hell's going on here?
Bodies strewn about. Aces and eights are down. How will this affect our main event? Impact Wrestling returns.
Who did it?
Who did it?
Welcome back to Impact Wrestling Live. What was to be a six-man tag team main event, 3-on-2, and it has been absolute carnage. But guys, before the break, our cameras in the back catch Aces and Eights members laid out. What the hell happened and who could have done that?
I don't know. Tell us, Taz.
You got me. I'm sitting out here with you guys. I have no idea. I'd love to know. All I know is throughout the break.
Whoa!
Look at Bully Ray. That's why he's the world champ. Amazing athlete.
Bully Ray trying to defeat Angle, just defeated Gravity there. What a drop kick by the World Heavyweight Champion.
Bully Ray, he's like 6'4", 290 pounds, ripped. Just does a standing drop kick like he's Mil Mascaras.
And I'll tell you what, Mike.
I taught you well, Bully. I taught you well, brother.
Never left your feet.
Now, the numbers game taking effect here is certainly a lot of the fight, a lot of the energy out of the body. Oh, looks at the cover, trying to put him away. Pick up the pieces. Angle in a lot of trouble here, Mike.
Absolute mayhem during the commercial break with all crazy. 5 men. It was crazy. And just as we came back from the commercial break, Kurt Angle went for the moonsault in the corner, cut off by Anderson, and now Aces and Eights take advantage.
And we talked about the need for Angle and Sting to make frequent tags and remain fresh.
Did you hear? Todd, did you hear? Are you listening to Bully Ray? He's telling Devon his neck. Boom, right there. Bully Ray directing traffic, telling the great Devon, zone after the surgical repaired neck. Now continue, Todd.
I'll tell you, the strategy is sound. Let's see if they can get the pin right here. Oh, that was close.
Todd, you sound like Mike.
Devon certainly took aim. Excuse me. Connected with the big reverse neck breaker. And yeah, to your point, Taz, into Bully Ray's coaching, the World Heavyweight Champ, he is attacking the neck here, really wrenching away.
That's what you want to do. Listen, everybody knows the deal with Kurt Angle's neck. What do you have, like 6, 8, 9, 10, 100, whatever surgeries on his neck? Kurt Angle's neck is like shot.
Yeah, but he keeps fighting. He doesn't sit out here and say that he's Teflon with his neck. He fights.
And remember that he won a gold medal with that broken neck, too, as Kurt Angle fires up, fires back. But he got caught from outside by the world champ. Bully Ray kicked to the back of the head. Here's Devon.
Into the cover, looking to put him away. And I know Taz wanted to hear you gloat about the history, but you can't deny it. The history of Team 3D in the tag team ranks, and they're using that ability now to pick apart the Olympic gold medalists.
Yeah, nearly 24 reigns as world tag team champions, reunited as part of Aces and Eights, and power game of Devon. Impact behind the slam and then drops a leg.
Pure perfection. Devon right there, a little mock on our esteemed general manager, the one and only Hulk Hogan. Yeah. Look at Devon. I think he might have bigger traps than a Hulkster. I don't know. I'm just saying.
I don't know about that. I don't think he's got anything on the 24-inch pythons, but that's just my opinion.
Oh, you're saying your prayers, taking your vitamins now, Todd?
Every day of my life, guys.
Take your announcement pill vitamins. How about that? That was a good one. Even JB's laughing. Anyway, I digress. So now you see what's going on here. Our World Heavyweight Champion, Bully Ray, just taking apart Angle. Oh, look at that.
Tough to watch.
Bully Ray picking up right where his partner Devon left off with another huge reverse neck breaker there. Just an all-out assault on the neck of Kurt Angle. How much can his body take at this point?
Oh!
Focus of the offensive attack is obvious.
Wait, hold on. Wait, I think that there might be... Hit him again, Bully, because I got a feeling... Oh! Wait a minute. Oh, no!
Angle slam! And that might be exactly what the Stinger and Angle need to turn this thing around.
How the hell did Angle... Where did he pull that from?
Could be step number 1. Kurt extending the arm, reaching out, Sting at the same time. Has his hand in, trying to get the tag.
Don't let him tag Sting. Devon, someone, Anderson, why do you guys gotta stop? Angle, don't let him tag Sting.
Get it? There it is.
Here comes the Icon. Whoop. Going right after Anderson and now to Devon and the Icon. Ooh. Fresh here and all full of fight. Big clothesline there by the Hall of Famer and perhaps future World Heavyweight Champion.
Big time Stinger splash, and in the corner.
Here we go. Scorpion death drop. You call it, Mike.
Cover him. Pin him.
Things starting to unravel here for Aces and Eights.
God, Anderson missed Sting. Another backfire. What is going on here?
Stinger splash. Sting in total control here. Takes him down with the Bulldog. Put him away, Stinger.
Kick out, Devon.
Numbers game, though, comes into play.
Oh,
Look at this.
Just when it looked like Sting was going to get the win. The interference as Sting and his opponent in Slammiversary, the world champ, go nose to nose.
Here's what we're going to see in Boston. A little preview here in Tupelo.
Bring it to him, Bully. Bring the fight. Oh, keep swinging, Bully. No.
Lights and lefts. The Stinger takes him down. Has him in position.
Turn him
Lock
over.
it in.
Turn him over. Turn him over and make him tap.
No. That's the president of the Aces and Eights.
Just last week, he made Matt Morgan pass out to this hold.
Anderson, a true a-hole in a-hole fashion.
Uh-oh, look out.
Oh, my check. Bam! There you go.
So again, the numbers game comes into play. You can't. And Sting and Angle have put up one hell of an effort, but it's just too much.
Yeah, well, look, Angle and Sting. Uh-oh. They put up a good fight, but now I think that we just hit the wheelhouse of Devon and Bully Ray, because there's some furniture being brought into play here.
Angle put into the steel steps outside. The icon Sting is down.
And when we started the program, they hit the 3D trying to finish the job.
What the hell? Oh, no. What the? Abyss! Oh, no!
There's a monster in the house!
Sure is. Look out here. Oh, the monster Abyss takes them both down.
This can't be!
Been almost a year since we've seen the monster Abyss like a runaway freight train corner to corner.
Yeah.
Big boot for Bully. Down goes Devon.
Get him, Anderson! Get him!
Throttle.
Oh, no. No! Don't!
Anderson goes up and Anderson comes down. Yes.
No!
Yes. Black hole slam. Yes.
Pin him.
This is Hogan's fault! This is Hogan's fault! Hogan brought him in here! That's who he was talking to!
You know what? Hope is back. Hope is back for TNA and Impact Wrestling. Just when TNA needed him the most, the monster returns.
Abyss had no business out here! Our general manager, Hulk Hogan, I know this is you! You set this up! That's who Hulk was talking to!
Coming in, I didn't like our odds in the war with Aces and Eights, but now I say we've got a chance. We've got a monster of a chance here on Impact Wrestling.
What a night!
What a return!